When you hear the words summer safety, you may think about lifeguards and sunscreen. But as you switch to your summer schedule, you need to think about consumer safety too. There are tips that will help you keep your money and your personal identity safe as you travel during summer vacation. First, you need to think about making sure that you always keep up with your purse or your wallet. And think about what you're carrying in your wallet as you travel away from home. It's important to not take your Social Security card in your purse or wallet with you. Only take the personal identification that you need and the particular credit or debit cards that you intend to use while you're away from home. Leave everything else in a secure location. Anytime that you make a purchase, be sure and check your receipt. If you're at a restaurant or a store or at the gas station, and always check your receipt at the pump, even if you don't go into the station. Mistakes can happen, and it's much easier to correct the mistakes when you're still at the store than after you get back home. And if this happens when you get back home, when you've gotten your next credit card statement, just be sure and look on that to make sure that the amount has been correctly credited to you to make up for the overcharge. Finally, you'll want to be really careful when you're using your credit cards or your debit cards while you're on summer vacation if you're away from home. It's a good idea to go ahead and sign the place on the back of the card, and that way the salesperson can check your signature against the one on the card to make sure that it's accurate. When you return home, look over your credit card statement and make sure that the charges that you had while you were away from home are all correct. And if you do find anything that looks suspicious, be sure that you contact your credit card company as soon as possible. Also important to remember that you should never lend a credit card to anyone, that you should never sign a blank credit card receipt, and that you should never leave any credit cards or receipts lying around your hotel room. So remember these tips to keep your purse or wallet safe, to always check receipts, and to be really careful with your use of credit cards and debit cards, and have a safe summer.
To learn more, contact your county extension agent and follow the links in this section.